It's it's that KNG, and I'm your reigning and certainly not defending WCPW Heavyweight Champion of the World. And I am here with all the WTF moments from episode 4 of WCPW Loaded, the last one before the massive, the mecca, the huge, the cataclysmic Built to Destroy special event. It's next Monday, 10 o'clock, tune in or I will kill you. And we start with the very first thing you see each and every week on WCPW Loaded, that disclaimer. But this week's, quite frankly, was fucking weird. And I'm questioning which weirdo within what culture wrote it. Let's read it out to you. Or the second part of it at least. The first part was alright, it's just the normal spiel. But the second part read, if you think about it, nothing really exists. All matter is merely energy condensed into a slow vibration. We are all one consciousness, experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves. What's that got to do with WCPW? And yes, I do know it's a Bill Hicks quote, but Bill Hicks, he was a weirdo as well. Yes, it's the same WTF moment from last week, but it's the crowd once again. We filmed episodes 3 and 4 of WCPW Loaded in one go at the same time on a Thursday morning at 10 o'clock on that Thursday morning, the same Thursday that England played Wales. Everyone was at work. Those who weren't at work were on the booze, on the piss, before a massive football match. Nobody had no time for no wrestling. Who decided that, eh? Who decided that? As you may well know, Prince Amin has slayed over 10,000 women during the course of his lifetime. But wouldn't you know it, the WTF moment arrives because since he's aligned himself with Gabriel Kidd, who I think looks like a young Gary Lineker, by the way, he's filled out any more notches to his proverbial bedpost. The wingman is not doing his job. Prince Amin, despite the fact that he wants a servant, can do it better on his lonesome. I wish I could shag 10,000 women. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All I've got's a little version of myself. I don't want to shag him. Even though he wants to shag me, the dirty little Yes, we're diving into these sort of depths. That moment when General Manager Adam Parmesan called Built to Destroy, Pilt to Destroy. Pill to Destroy sounds exactly what I'm like after I've gone raged and necked a few of those cowies, you know. Pilled, and I'm going to destroy folk. Those collection of moments when the crowd in the WCPW arena were chanting dirty things at Prince Amin, like calling him a nonce, a sex offender, and he's a pedo, a mighty pedo. His name is Prince Amin. All I've got to say is that takes one to know one, doesn't it? And since the crowd at WCPW is trash, shit you're dragging off the street, and obviously came through on the metro from Sunderland to our arena in Newcastle, they are definitely a bunch of nonces, sex offenders, and paedophiles themselves. Prince Amin's fucking great. And it's Blompier o'clock, motherfuckers. I am incredibly happy to tell you that Blompier called a DDT STO combination a neckbreaker STO combination. He done fucked that line right up. What a tit. He's no better than Simon Miller. They both make more mistakes than I've had hot dinners, and believe me, I've had a lot of hot dinners in that time. Right then, lots of WTF moments here because my pearls of wisdom, my commentary were just taking out the show with zero remorse. I know some of you that will like that. I know some of you hate my commentary, but a lot of you love it. I was saying some really good things as well, like when Noam Dar was doing all the arm stretches on Connors. I was saying how, that would take away the threat of the righteous kill DDT. I was saying, in that match, the first one to hit the finishing move was going to win. But no, that was all taken out and I looked like a complete twat. There's no reason I've quit this company. I've quit WCPW, but I will continue to rinse them well into the future on these WTF moment videos. And I'm fucking looking forward to it. Replace the king. Who the replaces the king? Yes, it was that moment, that hilarious moment when Jack the Jobber dived, duck dived, dip dive and dodged out the way of a Susie Kennedy haymaker, and Adam Blompier took it flush on the chops. The selling job is the WTF moment here, not the actual spot itself. It was incredibly well timed, but that slap sent Blompier halfway across the ring, out the ropes, in between the ropes, into the floor. Bit too much if you ask me. Bit too much Shawn Michaels against Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam 2005. Bit too much of that. Learn, Blompier, learn. Learn. Believe it or not, this is the second to last moment already. Which means it's time for one thing. It's time to watch some silly goats. Chris, find some silly goats on YouTube and play them now, motherfucker. Right, they were fucking hilarious, weren't they? They filled a bit of time in to make sure you get your money's worth, didn't they? Aye, always thinking about you, I am. Anyway, I call Built to Destroy a pay-per-view, even though it is nothing more than a special event on YouTube for free. For you, for free. Not a pay-per-view. I'm a twat.
Wasn't that a rough apartment?
Oh yeah, go on then, you can play it. Do it. Did you enjoy that, you sick fuck? And finally, and yes, of course, yes indeed he do. Yes, we have that power bomb that closed the show. I'm pretty sure that Alex Gracie wasn't supposed to go all the way to the floor without anybody catching him. We all thought he died. Well, I didn't, because I was away in Paris getting boozy with England. But you know, people were apparently coming back through the curtain saying, that's it, we need a paramedic. He's fucked, he's gone, he's dead. Not he's dead, but he's fucked, we need some medical attention. The hero Alex Gracie, he came back through the curtain merely coughing because he swallowed his chewing gum on impact. So one safety tip for all you budding professional wrestlers out there, just don't wrestle with gum in your mouth. Even though it looks canny cool when you get jacked in the jaw and you're like, it looks like a tooth's flying away, just don't use it. Stay safe, kids. Gan rad your neck cowies. Right then, that's it for all the WTF moments from WCPW Loaded Episode 4. Please make sure you subscribe to the new dedicated WCPW channel. I'll make sure Chris puts the link in the description below. And please make sure to check out Built to Destroy on Monday from 10 PM on the YouTube. Goodbye and God bless. And unfortunately, this is the last time you'll see me with this illustrious championship, because after Big Damo and Rampage Brown's match, I'll be forced by Adam Parmesan to hand it over to either of them. I don't know which one's going to have it. It's going to be a slobber knocker though. Goodbye.
This Monday, these men are built to destroy. After their brutal match on Loaded, Primate faces off against the Iron Man Joe Coffey in a no-holds-barred match. WWE Cruiserweight Classic contender Noam Dar gets a shot at the Ring of Honor World title as he takes on champion Jay Lethal. Rampage goes one-on-one with Big Damo as these two monsters compete to become the first ever WCPW champion. Built to Destroy, airing July 25th exclusively on What Culture Wrestling.